Can we hear me, please? Oh my goodness. Have I just been talking to myself? Have I just been talking to myself? Wow. I apologize. I was saying welcome to Tosin and welcome to Michelle. Oh my goodness, I was talking to myself. Sorry, I forgot to add the stage. Technical glitch. But I was saying hi Michelle. Michelle said she's joining from Jamaica. Nice to have you here. And then I asked Michelle that is she Jamaican or are you on holiday there? And then Tosin said he is in, or she, I don't know, Tosin is in Johannesburg. To which I said, hey Tosin, nice to have you here. That I have actually passed Johannesburg. So somebody always tells me, Sumo, if you didn't come out of the airport, then you haven't been to South Africa. Don't say you've been. I was like, okay, no problem. But I was there for 12 hours, if that counts. But nice to have you here. Hello, Miracle. Miracle is here as well. So let's keep it moving. I want to keep you guys for just 1 hour today. Now, can we let me know in the comment section below if you could wake up tomorrow speaking perfect French? Or let me know if you say perfect French. If you could just wake up tomorrow speaking French, where's the first place in France or any French speaking country you would visit? Please just type it in the comment section. Let me know. Which country would you love to visit if you could just blink and you're there today? Which one would you like to visit? Ooh, you love to visit Lyon. Lyon is a beautiful city. I've heard so much about it. I've never visited, sadly. I have been to Montpellier, which I really love, Paris, Marseille, Bordeaux. But I've always said I want to visit Lyon, so that's beautiful. It's really, really great to hear. What country would you love to visit? Just let me know. Or what French speaking country would you love to visit? Or what city in France would you love to visit? Let me learn. At least today I can learn more countries. I can learn about more countries. Mm. Paris. Yeah, Paris is beautiful. Paris is a beautiful country as well. Beautiful city, excuse me. So yes, nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's see two other people that would comment, two more people that would comment so that we can get this beautiful ball rolling. I'm waiting for you guys. Once you just comment so we can move forward. Uh-huh. Oh, someone said Senegal. Yeah, I love Senegal. I absolutely love Senegal. We were there, my husband and I were there in 2022, and it's a country that I always tell him that, babe, when we have time, we're going to go back and visit. We're definitely going to go back and visit because it's a wonderful country. It's a beautiful country. I loved my time there. I think that's one um, French country I wouldn't mind living in. Of course, Europe would be my preference, but if there's another country I could pick, it would definitely be Senegal. Yeah, it would definitely be Senegal. Okay, one more person, and we move. If you're just joining, hi, I said if you could wake up tomorrow speaking perfect French, or you could just speak French, where's the first place in France or any French speaking country you would visit immediately? Like, you don't even have to think about it, like, boom, I'm there. So let me know in the comments. Somebody has said Senegal, someone said Lyon. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. Florence has said Paris. Paris is beautiful. It's quite crowded, but it's beautiful. We were there this year. I wanted to be there for the Olympics, but it was expensive. So aside that, I was there, but it's a lovely city. It's a lovely city. It's a lot to do, a bit more expensive and more people, but it's fun. Okie dokie, don't let me keep you guys. Let's get started with today's fantastic lesson. So, today we're taking a look at French indefinite and definite articles. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to understand the difference between definite and indefinite articles. You'll be able to correctly use these articles. That's le, la, les. We'll talk about that. You will understand how to apply the rules for articles in the context of negation in French sentences, and you'll be able to understand and recognize and navigate any exceptions and special cases involving articles. Because we all know that the French language always has exceptions, always. And I think in English we have exceptions as well, but we just don't remember it. There's a word that always comes to mind. You know how in English we'll say house is singular, houses is plural. Mouse, singular, but we never say mouses, we say mice. So we too, we're like that. We have our own exceptions. Okay, like I said, we're looking at French indefinite and definite articles. This is a very, very key, guys, because sometimes I say, Sumo, how do I know which is masculine, which is feminine? How do I know when to use this or use that? Today, this is the only lesson you need to remember this forever. So we'll get started. In French, articles are small words that go before the nouns to define their gender, their number, and their specificity. They come in two main types. So we have the definite articles, and in English, this is what? The. So the boy, the girl, the parents, the children, the park, the country. So the is the definite article in English. So in French, unfortunately, we have four ways of talking about definite articles. In English, there's only one, the. The girl is beautiful. The boy is handsome. The children are crying. But in French, there are four ways. So the first is le. And you use this article when you're describing something specific. So I could say, Florence, please pass me the book on the chair. Do you get? Miracle, could you please close the windows? Do you understand? It's specific. In French, the masculine singular form is le. So le chat, the cat. Le chat, the cat is big. Okay? For the feminine singular form, it's la. The house is big. La maison est grande. La maison. Okay? So we use la. For plural, it is les. So we're very lucky. Whether it's plural feminine or plural singular, it doesn't matter. There's no difference. We just use les. And finally, we use L apostrophe before vowels or silent H. So for instance, in French, the tree is l'arbre because arbre starts with a vowel. So we use A, l'arbre. Do you get? So I'll go over it again for those just joining. Hi, nice to have you guys here. Thank you for joining. So we have le is masculine singular. La is feminine singular. Les is plural. And L apostrophe is used before vowels or silent H. Okay, guys? So these are the definite articles. You need to remember this. It's very, very key. These are the definite articles in the French language. Now, let's look at the indefinite articles. Don't worry, I'm going to give you more samples. I'm not just leaving you here. Indefinite articles, you're using to refer to something unspecific. So if, for instance, Michelle says, could you pass me an apple on the tray? Maybe there are 20 apples there. She's not necessarily saying the apple beside, just any apple, just pass me an apple. Or Miracle could equally say, oh, could you pass me a book on the shelf? It could be any book. All right. So that means it's not something, it's unspecific. So in English, we have two in English, a and an. Like I just said, an apple, a book. Okay. So you and I know that we use an most times for vowels. Now, in French, we have three ways of talking about the indefinite articles. We have un livre, a book. So book is masculine. I'll talk more about that, guys, but you need to remember your nouns alongside the articles. So book is masculine, which is why I'm saying un livre. An apple is feminine, une pomme. So un is masculine singular, une is feminine singular, des is plural. So whether you're talking about feminine plural or masculine plural, you would always use des. All right, that's what's important. You would just use des. That's all you need. So once again, we have un, une, and des. Okay. Are we good, guys? Let me know in the comments. Just say yes, Sumo, so that I know if we continue or not. Please just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. No. All right. I've seen two people have said yes, we're good. Okay. Thank you so much for letting me know, guys. Thank you. All right, let's move on. Now, when do we use definite articles? Because like, okay, Sumo, thank you, we know them now. When do we use them? Definite articles are used when the noun is already known or mentioned earlier. All right. So, for instance, if I wanted to say, j'ai vu un film, I already know that it's something that was mentioned. It's something that we already know. Le film était intéressant. So I saw a movie. The movie was interesting. Thanks, Joy. The movie was interesting. We also use it to talk about general concepts or categories. So, for instance, dogs are loyal. Please, guys, I'm going to talk about this much later, but just so you remember, in English, did you see? I just said, oh, dogs are loyal. But in French, you always have to use the article. You have to say, the dogs are loyal. You can't just say how we say it in English, dogs are loyal, cats are loyal, animals are loyal. In French, you have to say, the dogs are loyal, the cats are loyal. What did I just say last? The animals are loyal. Yeah. So that's why you have les chiens sont loyaux. Do you see? You always have to use that. And lastly, when do we use it again? With preferences. So we can use it with some verbs like aimer, préférer, détester, adorer. Aimer means what? To like. Préférer is prefer. Détester, hate or detest. Adorer, to love. So for example, I like chocolate. J'aime le chocolat. Do you see? But in English, I would just say I like chocolate. I wouldn't say I like the chocolate. But in French, you can never just say j'aime chocolat. They're like, huh? You always have to use the article, guys. Please never, if you forget anything else for today, the articles are very key. So you would say j'aime le chocolat. All right? We're good. Let's move on to more sentences. So I'm going to give you guys sentences so you really, really know when to use each of them. So we're looking at le. Remember I told you guys that what le is masculine singular. So for instance, if I wanted to say the sun is shining today, I would say le soleil brille aujourd'hui. The sun is shining today. Le soleil, because sun is masculine. Don't ask me how. In French, sun is masculine. If I wanted to also say, like I just told you, I like dark chocolate. J'aime le chocolat noir. J'aime le chocolat noir. I like dark chocolate. The book is on the table. So the specific book, I'll not show you the book, but yeah. The book is on the table. Le livre est sur la table. Do you see here that we have two articles? Le livre is one. The second is what? La table. The fourth sentence, he admires his sister's courage. Il admire le courage de sa sœur. Il admire le courage de sa sœur. And finally, the train leaves at 8 o'clock. The train leaves at 8 o'clock. Le train part à 8 heures. Le train part à 8 heures. All right? So these are instances where you would use what? The masculine singular le. Let's move on to feminine. La is a feminine singular. So if I wanted to say the house is big and bright, the house is feminine. La maison est grande et lumineuse. La maison est grande et lumineuse. Or I want to say she loves classical music. Elle adore la musique classique. Elle adore la musique classique. Or the red car belongs to my neighbor. La voiture rouge appartient à mon voisin. I visited the Eiffel Tower this summer. J'ai visité la Tour Eiffel cet été. Do you see? J'ai visité la Tour Eiffel because to them, Eiffel Tower is feminine. Is it feminine? It's feminine to them. Anyways, the flower smells very good. The flower. Maybe I have a rose here, just one. The flower. What would I say? La fleur sont très bon. La fleur sont très bon. All right? So, guys, we've looked at le, which is what? Masculine singular. La, which is feminine singular. Do we have any questions? Please let me know before I move forward. I don't want to be ranting. I'm here to teach. So please type, do we have any questions? Ifs. I said ifs. English is hard, guys. If you're not sure, just say, Sumo, could you explain this part again? I will happily do so. Please let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, Tolu, thanks for that. We haven't gotten there. That's for partitive. We're not looking at that today. We're only focusing on definite and indefinite articles. So I'll answer this question at the end. I'll show you an example. We're not looking at partitive articles. Okay? We're only looking at definite and indefinite articles. Any other question, guys, before I move forward? Please let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Because I want you guys to learn as much today. So that from today, you won't ask, Osumo, why do we use definite articles? Why do we use indefinite? You're like, I remember it for life. So please let me know. Let me know. Just let one person say, yes, we're good so that I can move forward. I don't want to keep you guys for more than an hour today. Tomorrow is December. Like, wow. Okay. 3 people have said we're good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's keep it moving. So we have les. Remember what I said? Oh, sorry. Les is used for plural, so for both genders. So, for instance, the children are playing in the garden. Les enfants jouent dans le jardin. Do you see? We use masculine singular here. So we use les enfants, which is plural, and we use le jardin, which is masculine singular. Do you see that we use two articles? Next, summer holidays are approaching quickly. Les vacances d'été approchent rapidement. Once again, guys, please remember in English, I can get away by saying, oh, summer holidays are approaching. But in French, we would equally say, we have to say, the summer holidays are approaching quickly. Another sentence, where are the car keys? Because keys are plural. Where are the car keys? Où sont les clés de la voiture? Où sont les clés de la voiture? This other one we looked at, dogs are very loyal. Les chiens sont très loyaux. Les chiens sont très loyaux. Ah, Joy, thank you for that. Thanks for that. I'm so back. I forgot that even exists. Thank you, Joy. No, Joy said maybe most are watching from the TV and cannot comment. That's why I'm saying thank you. Okay, and the last sentence. The students are preparing for their exams. Les étudiants préparent leurs examens. Les étudiants préparent leurs examens. Okay? The students, do you see, guys? The students are plural, preparing for their exams. Let's look at the last one under definite articles. We haven't gotten to indefinite, so don't worry yet, okay? Only definite. We used L apostrophe. L apostrophe is French. In English, L apostrophe. Okay, L apostrophe, we use it before vowels or silent H. For instance, the bird is singing in the tree. You see what I did here, guys? I used two. So, l'oiseau chante dans l'arbre. Do you see that sentence? That L apostrophe is the bird and the tree is equally. So I said it what? It's used before vowels or silent H. Oiseau is bird. It's a vowel, starts with an O. Arbre is A. It's a vowel, starts with an A. So l'oiseau chante dans l'arbre. We also have Elle a ouvert l'école à 8 heures. She opened the school at 8 o'clock. We have the man speaks with a gentle voice. L'homme parle avec une voix douce. L'homme, do you see that's L used before H? As a silent H. I don't say le homme. Even sounds like I have H factor. You can't say that. So it's called l'homme parle avec une voix douce. Number 4, I'm going to read the story tonight. So story is histoire. So je vais lire l'histoire ce soir. Je vais lire l'histoire ce soir. And lastly, water is essential for life. Le est essentiel. Le est essentiel, excusez-moi, pour la vie. Water is essential for life. Okay? So please don't forget, guys, we use the L apostrophe before vowels or silent H. Let me go back quickly. That's when we use L apostrophe. We use les for plural, so both genders, whether you're talking about feminine or masculine, it's always les. La is for feminine singular nouns. Le is for masculine singular. So like I said, for anybody that joined that didn't hear me, in English, the definite article is the. The boy is handsome. The girl is beautiful. But in French, we have four. Le, la, les, and apostrophe. Those are when you use the definite articles. Okay, guys, to test you further, let's practice. So, in the comment section below, if you can't write, it's okay, but just practice with a pen and paper where you are. Please put the correct definite article in front of each of them. Just write number one, number two. You don't just write everything for me. Just write number one is this, number two is this, number three is this, and so forth. So we have 5 minutes, guys. Let's test our knowledge. All right. Oh, you are fast. I've seen one answer already. Okay, good, good. Okay. I've seen your answer. I don't want to say anything yet because others are still putting up. So I have seen your answer, but yeah. Okay. And that's I said two people. And let's say another person has I wanted to another person has put it there. Thank you. Okay. See my head. My head. Stuff has fallen off. Imagine it was a wig that fell off. Okay, I've seen 4 people have put up now. Whoa, 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 you guys are hot. I love when you guys make me happy. When I teach and you guys are able to engage. I need to read more. My English is shaking. Okay, guys, perfect. Okay, let's help out with the answers. Don't let me keep you waiting. Thank you. I've seen 7 people on good. Great, guys. So take a look at it here. These are your answers, so you can check if you got them right. So perfect. Le, la, li, ella. Good. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you. It means I'm teaching properly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So basically, the answers are the sun is very hot in summer. Le soleil est très chaud en été. She loves classical music. Elle adore la musique classique. The children play in the park every day. Les, enf- les enfants jouent dans le parc tous les jours. I'm going to read the story before sleeping. Je vais lire l'histoire avant de dormir. Where are the car keys? Où sont les clés de la voiture? All right, you guys have done exceedingly well. Let's keep it moving. Now, let's look at indefinite articles. So, indefinite articles are used to mention something for the first time or when it's not specific. So, for instance, Amarachi could say, "Oh, I'm looking for." So maybe Tolu asks Amarachi, "What are you looking for?" "I'm looking for a pen." So she's searching her bag. Je cherche un stylo, just a pen. It's not a specific pen because she would have said, if she said, "I'm looking for the pen my friend gave me," then it's specific. But all she said is, "I'm looking for a pen." So we know that it's just any pen in her bag, okay? Je cherche un stylo. Or if you want to express a quantity in a vague sense, some or few, you would say, "Oh, Amarachi has some friends in France. Elle a des amis en France." You get some friends. You're not specifying and saying Amarachi's friends, Toulouse, Sumo, and John live in France. No, you're just saying some friends. We don't know the friends, okay? So that is when you use indefinite articles, guys. Let's take it again. Use indefinite articles to mention something for the first time or when it's not specific, or to express quantity in a vague sense, some or few. Now, in English, we have an and a. So, Tolu gave me a book for my birthday. Amarachi gave me an apple for breakfast. Do you see? But in French, we have three. We have un, une, des. We looked at that before, okay? But we'll just take more sample sentences so that I'm sure you guys understand perfectly. So, for instance, I can say, I bought an interesting book. I bought an interesting book. We don't know the book, it's just an interesting book. I didn't tell you the title, it's just, I'm being vague. J'ai acheté un livre intéressant. J'ai acheté un livre intéressant. He saw a dog. I said dog. He saw a dog in the park. He saw a dog in the park. Do you guys see? I'm using two articles here. Il a vu un chien dans le parc. Le parc is what? You got it. Definite article. And what's that? Masculine singular. Next, my father drives a red truck. I didn't say he drives a Hummer. A red truck is just unspecified. Mon père conduit un camion rouge. Mon père conduit un camion rouge. A friend gave me this gift. I didn't say which friend. I didn't say Florence gave me a handbag or Florence gave me a gift. I just said a friend. Un ami m'a offert ce cadeau. Or lastly, I'd like to drink a coffee, please. J'aimerais boire un café, s'il vous plaît. J'aimerais boire un café, s'il vous plaît. All right? So I didn't say what kind of coffee. I didn't say. Actually, they would drink coffee, so I don't know the different types. But yeah, I didn't. I didn't mention any specific type of coffee. Okay. Now let's look at feminine singular. So I can say she's wearing a beautiful dress. Elle porte une robe magnifique. She's wearing a beautiful dress. I didn't say the dress that Foodies Nature bought us. No, I just said a beautiful dress. I could equally say I need a chair to sit on. I need a chair to sit on. J'ai besoin d'une chaise pour m'asseoir. J'ai besoin d'une chaise pour m'asseoir. Okay? A woman asked me for help. Just any woman on the street. I don't know her. A woman asked me for help. Une femme m'a demandé de l'aide. I saw a shooting star last night. J'ai vu une étoile filante hier soir. And finalement, we planted a flower in the garden. Nous avons planté une fleur dans le jardin. You see, I used another article. What's the article? Le soir. All right. Oh, I even used another one in number 3. Do you see? I said led. That's help because starts with what? The vowel, hence the A, hence the L apostrophe. Okay, let's look at the last one. The last indefinite article, they. So this is used for plural nouns, guys. So you can use it for feminine plural nouns or masculine plural nouns. It's the same. So there's no difference. There's not like, okay, so what is, let me explain. Because here I taught you guys for masculine singular, there's un, feminine singular, there's une. There's, the day is the same for masculine or feminine. So there's no feminine plural different, masculine plural different. Okay, because sometimes I get that question. There's none, thankfully. So it's just they. We use it for feminine plural or masculine plural. So for instance, I bought some apples at the market. J'ai acheté des pommes au marché. J'ai acheté des pommes au marché. There are some birds in the sky. Some birds. Il y a des oiseaux dans le ciel. Do you see we are using article again, le ciel? Please remember. Another sentence, she received some gifts for her birthday. Elle a reçu des cadeaux pour son anniversaire. Elle a reçu des cadeaux. Des cadeaux there is plural. We visited some fascinating museums in Paris. Nous avons visité des musées fascinants à Paris. And lastly, some friends are coming for dinner tonight. Des amis viennent dîner ce soir. So we see some friends. Are we good, guys? I'm sure we are. Want to test you, as always, let's have a practice exercise. So please whip out your pen and paper or in the comment section. Pick out, the right, fill in the blanks with the correct indefinite and definite articles. You can just put it here in the comment section, please. If you don't have, if you're not able to comment directly, you can write it on pen and paper. I'm here for you. People are fast. Even I was not this fast as a student. I won't lie. And secondly, guys, if you don't understand it today, it's fine. Do not beat yourself up. This is here for life. As long as YouTube is alive, this recording video you can watch again. And secondly, just keep practicing. The more you practice, I didn't get it in one day. I didn't even think I got it in 1 week. Heck, I still made a mistake last year using a word. There's a video on my page. I wanted to say la librairie, and I made a mistake by saying le. I didn't die. I just remember that, oh yes, so don't forget it's la. So you guys, don't worry, if you make a mistake, it's perfectly fine. Oh, I've seen 5 answers. You people are fast. Let's just wait for one more person, and I will put it up. One more person to put it, and we join. And we look at the answers rather, not we join. Okay, we put it up. Thanks, guys. So let's look at the answers. So we got our answers. I bought an apple at the market. J'ai acheté une pomme. Good. Okay, thank you, Foodies Nature, Joy, Amarachi, Tulutara. Good. Thank you, guys. Okay. We saw a black cat in the streets. Thank you, Rosemary. Nous avons vu un chat dans la rue. All right? Another sentence. She needs a chair for the meeting. Elle a besoin d'une chaise pour la réunion. They bought some flowers for their mother. Ils ont acheté des fleurs pour leur mère. They bought some flowers. There is a book on the table. Il y a un livre sur la table. Il y a un livre sur la table. Perfect, guys. Thank you so much for understanding and taking time. Okay, intermission quickly. I'm not sure if most of you know, but I'm having a Black Friday sale. Some people are asking, small, like take your course, how does it work? I'm going to talk more about tips for you not to forget, and I'm going to talk next about the exceptions for negation. But before that, just wanted to let you guys know, in case you're interested, there's a Black Friday mega sale now, 50% off all my courses. So for instance, each of my courses cost $150, but from today to Wednesday, each of them are half price, $75. If you're in Nigeria, I prefer paying in Naira. It's 120 normally, but now it's 75,000 Naira. So yeah, that's just it. Let me see if I can explain better. So if you decide to buy only A1, instead of paying $150, you'll be paying $75. If you buy only A2, instead of paying $150, you pay $75. You get B1, B2. Same thing for 2 courses. If you decided to buy 2 courses, so A1 and A2, you get a free challenge. So the free verbs challenge, you get that. So instead of paying $300 for A1 and A2 normally, now you're paying $150. Do we get it? And the same thing for my 4-course bundle. Oh, sorry, someone said Sumo, the slide is too fast. Sorry. Okay, sorry. 2 course only. If you wanted to get A1 and A2, it's only $150 instead of $300. If you wanted to get A2 and B1, same price. If you wanted to get B1 and B2, same price. Do we get? So there's no issue. So A1, A2, A2, B1, B1, B2 if you're not sure. Okay? And then lastly, 4-course bond. If you say, you know what, Sumo, I want the Obonge, I'm ready. 2025 is my year of fluency. I want to get it all. Instead of paying $600, you're paying only $300, which is a steal, honestly. So this is up till next week. Okay, guys? So yeah, all you need to do is, I put the link in the comment section below. You can check it out. 1 second. Let me be sure this link is working well. Okay, it's working. So please check out the link below. And yeah, if you have questions, you can ask me here. You can send a message to hello@French Arena. I'm more than happy to walk you through it. I just said I should bring this up here. I know this is for me to teach you guys, but if you're interested, you can check out the link. Let me just put it here. Someone said I should put it up. Sorry. I'm going to put it up for a few seconds before we continue our lesson, because today is just to teach you happily. But yep. All right, let's put it down so we can continue our learning. So let's take a look at articles in negation. This is very, very key, guys. Please, I beg you. This is extremely important. When a sentence is negative, indefinite articles like une, and des, they usually change to de or d apostrophe. So for instance, if I want to say I have a cat, it becomes what? J'ai un chat. I have a cat. J'ai un chat. Okay? But if I want to say I don't have a cat, what do I say? Je n'ai pas de chat. Je n'ai pas de chat. Do you see that, guys? It has changed. I did not say je n'ai pas un chat. It doesn't work. It becomes de. Do we get? Are we good? Let me take it again. I have a cat is what? J'ai un chat. Perfect. Now, if I want to say I do not have a cat, I would never say je n'ai pas un chat. It becomes de. You say some more why? It's the French language. That is why. When its sentence is negative, the in please don't note I said indefinite articles. Indefinite. That's un and de. They become de or d apostrophe. So d apostrophe is for what is used before a vowel or a silent h. So for instance, arbre becomes d'arbre, or we're talking about a man, it becomes d'homme. Exceptions, because French wants to kill us. This does not apply with the verb être. So with the verb être, it doesn't apply. So for instance, if I want to say he's a teacher, c'est un professeur, I would say ce n'est pas un professeur. I would not say ce n'est pas de professeur. I'm stressing you, I know. I'm sorry. When I had to learn it, it was stressful for me. But I wanted to show you guys so that you remember that it's important. Please remember. C'est un professeur. We do not use it with the verb être. Être here is what he is. That's why you're seeing the verb être. Because I know you asked us, so what do you mean by être? He is. So être is very important. We have je suis, tu es, il est, etc. etc. Okay? That's verb être. So I can never say ce n'est pas du professeur, ce n'est pas un professeur. Next, exceptions, because French has more exceptions. Participle articles, like what Tolu asked, we're not talking about that today at all. That's all. I'll teach that another day. But participle articles are used for uncountable nouns. So, for instance, I want some bread. Can you count bread? I'm not asking you, Jane, pass me 3 slices of bread. That's different. But if I just wanted to say I want some bread, how do you say it? Je veux du pain. That's when you use a participle article. Du pain is because it's masculine. You can never say je vais, excuse-moi. You can never say je veux de le pain. It does not exist. You just say je veux du pain. All right? I want some bread. Omission of articles. No article is usually used with profession, religions, or nationalities after être. So, for instance, elle est avocate. Remember, I just told you guys the verb être. We have je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, etc. Okay? So, elle est avocate. You might think, okay, Sumo, but here you said he's not a teacher. Yeah, we can use this one because ce n'est pas un professeur. C'est un professeur. And it's what after. But here, you wouldn't say that. Elle est avocate. That's what it is. Religion, elle est chrétien. Elle est nigérien. You never hear me say elle est en nigérien. Tolu said, do we have... Huh? Yes, we do, Tolu. I just taught that. That's what I just taught you guys here. It's literally right here. You even put it in the answer. See it here. Your indefinite article, you have de for plural. And we have it for participle article as well. It's on the screen here. See it on the screen. Du, de la, de. It's there for participle articles. Okay, so tips to avoid common mistakes with French articles. Number 1, pay attention to gender, please. Masculine versus feminine. Always check whether a noun is masculine or feminine. So, for example, le chien is masculine, the dog, while la table is feminine. You need to memorize the gender of nouns as you learn to avoid confusion. That is it. There is no trick. There's nothing. There's something that I can tell you towards the end, but honestly, the best way is to learn. Number 2, be careful with plurals. Use les for plural indefinite article regardless of gender. So, for instance, les enfants for the children, and what? Use des for indefinite. So don't mix it up, guys, please. Les is for definite. Des is for indefinite. 1 second. So I would say what? Des fleurs for some flowers. Des fleurs for some flowers. We're doing good with time, right? Yay. Next, Watch for silent letters and vowels. The amount of errors I have made with this. You always use L apostrophe when the noun starts with a vowel or a silent H, e.g., l'arbre for tree or l'homme for the man. And this applies to both genders. Whether you're talking about a definite, masculine or feminine noun, you always use L apostrophe, okay? Be careful. Don't confuse articles with English usage. So in English, like I told you guys, you can simply say, I like chocolates. But in French, you have to say, I like the chocolate. J'aime le chocolat. Okay? Always include the definite article in these cases. Please, always. It's really important. You need to remember that. And now, negation. Remember, I told you guys, when negating with indefinite articles, they usually become DE, that's or D apostrophe before a vowel. So once again, j'ai un chat, I have a cat. It becomes je n'ai pas de chat. I don't have a cat. You can never say je n'ai pas un chat. It doesn't exist in French. Je n'ai pas de chat. Master exceptions. Some nouns do not follow the typical masculine feminine patterns. So for instance, le problème. It ends with an E, right? I'm thinking, Sumo, why does it end with an E? Well, if it ends with an E, excuse me, does that not mean it's feminine? No, it's not feminine, sadly. It's masculine. So you have to remember, that's why I say try and learn the noun with the article. So when you're reading a book or when you're listening to it, when you're watching your lesson, whatever you're doing, don't just learn what book is, livre. You have to learn it as le livre. Do you get? You have to learn it as la table, la chaise. You have to learn each article with it. You can, I'm saying you can, it's easier for you to learn, well, in my head, for me, it was easier for me to learn with the definite, that's le, la, and L apostrophe, than to learn with the other. Do you get? So I would advise just learning with that. You can learn it with indefinitive, that's easier for you, that's perfect. But if not, you can learn it with la. Ange, what is your question? Please put up your question so I can respond to you. All right, guys, we have come to the end of our beautiful class today. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. I will be more than happy to. Okay, so someone has asked I should put up the flyer again. Okay, guys, let me just go over it. So this is a sale basically in one shot. If you wanted to join the Black Friday sale, it ends next Wednesday. After Wednesday, the price goes back to normal pricing. If you wanted to buy just a single course, if for instance you want to just get A1, instead of paying $150, you would normally pay $75 just for today, just for the Black Friday / Cyber Monday sales. Okay, so if you wanted only one course, either A1 or A2 or B1 or B2, anyone is fine for you. $75 if you're in CAD, 75,000 naira if you're in Nigeria. Two course only, A1, A2, or A2 and B1, or B1 and B2. Instead of paying $300, guys, and giving it to you for half price. I think this is half price. I don't even know how to do half. Anyways, you pay only $150. That's what you're paying. If you're getting the four course bundles, if you want to have four course everything, so the A1, the A2, the B1, and the B2, you're good to go. It's only $300 instead of $600. And I also put the link here for you. So you guys can just copy this link. There's a whole website. Just click on the link. It takes you to the website. And my website tells you more about the course. So you can look through the website properly. Ask, okay, so how does the course work? What do I need to learn? I can show you all. All right? So that's what you really need to know about the course. If we have any other questions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to learn. Florence, no, you don't have to know. You're perfectly fine. And Florence, you already purchased the course. Thank you so much. You do not have to start. Whenever you're ready, you can start. Hey, Taiwo, it's 75,000 naira. So $75 or 75,000 naira. That's how much it is. So if you decided to pay for A1 only, it's only 75,000. Normally it's 120,000, but with the discount, it's 75,000. So that's how much off. My math is bad. I apologize. If you wanted to pay for two courses, that's 150,000 naira. If you want to pay for four, that's, please, who can help me? That's 300,000 naira. Yeah. I'm dealing in CAD more. I apologize. That's why my brain is pausing. But yeah. So you save money off of it instead of paying what you would have paid before. Ange, I don't understand your question. You said, do I have strong, what? I apologize. I don't understand your. I. I don't understand your question. Sorry. I'm trying to, but I don't understand your question. But yes, guys, that is all we have for today's lesson. You can purchase the. So I have some students who have purchased the course, like the beautiful Florence here, and you can decide to start next week. So there's a student that paid now. Says Sumo, she's finishing her exam December 20 something. She wants to start January 2nd. That's fine. What she does is she wanted to take advantage of the the bundle. That's what was important. She wanted to take advantage of it. So to which she did. So yeah, if you wanted to do that, guys, it's very there. So the link is down below. It's right there for you. Also, if you want the PDF for everything we've learned today, so you want to just have it, I'm like, okay, hi Sumo, what do I do next? I want to go over this again. I put it in the Telegram support group. Miracle, could you please put the link for them? Let me see if I can put the link for them, please. Miracle, if you can hear me, please put the link. I apologize, I don't have the link here, but if you join our Telegram support group, you will get the link. Or if you email me at hello@frenchina.com, let me put it up for you guys. Okay, I have a question. If you email me, I'll send you the link. I don't have the link here. I sincerely apologize. Hi, Oluwatobi. Oluwatobi asks, could you please repeat the price for 3 bundles? Okay. Sumo is going too fast today. Sorry. I didn't want today to be about selling. I just wanted to teach you guys. But I said I know some people are going to ask me. Could you... So, if you purchase, let me go over it again. If you purchase a single course, instead of paying $150, you pay $75. It's half price. If you're in Naira, if you're in Nigeria, if you have access to Naira, it's 75,000 Naira. That's what it is. So either A1 or A2 or B1 or B2. If you wanted 2 courses only, so A1 and A2, it's $150. So if you wanted 3 courses, maybe you wanted 3 bundles, Toby. Like maybe Toby wants to buy A2, B1, and B2. Please, that's this calculator. I'm not even going to be shy. That's $225. So if you guys want to get A1, A2, and B1, that's $225. If you want to get A2, B1, and B2, that's $225. Did you get? Or if you want to get A1, B1, and B2, if you want to skip A2, which I do not advise. But basically, each course is $75. That's just it. So yeah, if you want the 4 courses, that's 75 times 4, which is $300. Instead of $600, it's $75. Please let me know if you have any other fantastic questions. I am more than happy to respond to you. But I can't get the link. Miracle, are you there, please? If you can put the link up for me so that they can join. So I share this PDF to the link to the group. So you guys can get today's PDF. And this video is on YouTube, so you can rewatch it. Like I said, guys, please do not torture yourself if you do not understand articles immediately. It is fine. It took me a while. Not a week, not a day, not a month. You can watch it again. But with practice, you get better. And it took me a while because I didn't have a teacher that was helping me like I'm helping you guys. Okay? If you follow my course, it's easier for you because you know what you're learning. But when you don't have, like I didn't have any proper structure, I was suffering. Don't suffer. Someone's asking for my account details. Hi. Okay, let me get my account. You can also just email me at hello@frenchina.com. Once you just send an email to hello@frenchina.com, you get, I will, this is my email here. Oh, my email is not showing, sorry. That's, well, let me put it up here for you, the account details. Yeah, you can make payments to this account and, okay, I've put it up. Thank you, guys. You would immediately get access. So once you make payment, just say, hey, Sumo, I'm paying for A1 only, I'm paying for A2 only. Just send me an email. I'm by my laptop today. You have time. I have time today. I don't want to keep you guys, especially if you're in Nigeria. I know that it's late, about 8 p.m. Spend time with your family. We're entering a new month tomorrow. Thank God. We're alive. We're safe. We're healthy. Thank God. I cannot wait to continue teaching French. You can see, give me joy. I'm just talking. I'll put the link for the Telegram group here. Let me quickly put it up, and I'll let you guys go in about 2 minutes. So here's the link. I have put it up. This is the link to join Telegram group. So please copy, take a screenshot, and then you guys see it. That's all. Okay, so once you join the Telegram group, it's free. You get access to the PDF. You would equally get access to this video. So this video is on my YouTube channel. Just watch on YouTube. For those who wanted to know more about partitive articles, I have a video coming up next week. I'm going to post it on YouTube. So you can watch that video to learn more about partitive articles. With that being said, thank you guys for coming to today's fantastic. Someone says, please put up the bundle again. Thank you guys for coming to today's fantastic class. I cannot wait to see. So I have this once every month. By God's grace, I continue doing once a month. If I have time, maybe I will increase it to um, twice a month if I have time. But I got a full-time job and I have this. When I purchase a whole bundle, do I have access to it for life? No, you do not. I apologize. So what happens is it's 6 weeks. Each course is 6 weeks, guys. So A1 is 6 weeks, A2 6 weeks, B1 6 weeks, B2 6 weeks, C1 6 weeks. But you have access for 6 months. And I say 6 months because by 6 months you should have finished one level. There's nothing you're doing for one level in 6 months. So especially some people tell me, okay, hey Smo, my plan is to write the TEF or TCF exam. I think I should have a proper webinar on that question. Let me know, guys. Would you like me to have an actual class where I just explain to you the French exams? If I get messages about it, I can do it. Anyways, you need to get a B2 before you write the TEF or the TCF examinations. So if you want to write TEF or TCF, you need a B2. So if you spend 6 months on each level, it's going to take you 2 years to get to B2. And you don't want that because we don't know what's going on with Canadian immigration. But if you're consistent, you're committed and disciplined, you can finish A1 in 6 weeks, and then A2 in 6 weeks, B1 in 6 weeks, B2 in 6 weeks. Okay, that's how far you can go. So it's key. So no time where you don't have access to it for life. It's just for A1, A2. For each level, you have access for 6 months. Okay. So someone is asking me what are the levels? What do you mean what are the levels? Like, what are French levels? Or I don't even know the question. Sorry. Please let me understand what you mean by levels. Like, is it levels for the bundle? In French, we have 6 levels. I don't know if that can help. We have A1, which is beginner. We have A2, which is intermediate. We have B0. We have A1, which is beginner. We have A2, which is elementary. We have B1, which is intermediate. We have B2, which is upper intermediate. We have C1, which is advanced. And we have C2, which is fluency. So you and I, everybody here speaking English, we're fluent in English. But it doesn't mean if they give me a chemistry textbook, I'll be able to understand what they're saying. I won't. But I can understand English, if that helps. Let me know if that helps you. Okay, guys, I'm off. Thank you so much for coming to today's fantastic lesson. I love this. I promised you guys 1 hour, and I did it for 1 hour. Please keep practicing your indefinite and definite articles. It is very key. If you have any questions for me, do not be shy. I always respond to my emails. Just email me at hello@frencharena.com. If you wanted to send me a DM, get into my Telegram group, DM me directly from there. Send me a voice note so I can respond to you from there. Yeah. And I think that's it. So after 6 months, we don't get access. No, Cynthia, you don't, because you're already done. By God's grace. So let me explain it to you guys. Each level is A1. Each level is 6 weeks, correct? Now, imagine you do 6 weeks for A1, 6 weeks for A2. That's what, 3 months. 6 weeks for B1, 6 weeks for B2. That's 6 months. You're done. You're already upper intermediate in 6 months. So you're full. You're good with it. You don't have access for anything again. The language already in your head. How many times have you gone back to your English books in secondary school? You don't need them because you can speak English. Do you get that's the level I want you guys to get to. But what happens is somebody else asked, okay, no, you don't have access immediately. Let me explain how the course works. So if Cynthia, for instance, purchases the full bundle here, this number, this four course bundle, it doesn't mean in 6 months she's done with the B2. So Cynthia can decide to start December 1st, 2024 for A1. She has not started A2, B1, or B2, so her access has not gone. Do you get? She's only doing the A1. So maybe if she finishes A1 by February, how many days February? Let's say she finishes A1 March 1st and say, hey, Sumo, I'm done with my A1 course. Can I start A2 now? Remember, she already paid for the 4. I give her access to A2 and she starts. So her 6 months starts once she has access to the course. Her A1 is still running in the background. Don't forget, guys, because she already started December 1st. So she still has 4 more months for the A1. So she can still revisit the A1 if she wants, but she's already in A2. So let's say Cynthia finishes A2 by May 1st. Hey, Sumo, can I get access to B1? She will start her B1. Her A2 is still there. She still has her 6 months access to the A2. But she already had B1. I'm just trying to show you guys to understand that once you pay for the full course, but doesn't mean 6 months, bye bye. No. However, you see these bonuses that I put here for you guys, the free 21-day challenge, you have access for life. That one you can watch it and watch it till you can never watch it again. And then the 30-day challenge is 30 new words. You have access for life as well. So that's what it's there for. I hope I've answered you. I'm going to go and eat. It's 2 p.m. here. If it's in Nigeria, it's 8 p.m. Thank you guys for giving me your time. I never ever take it for granted. I love teaching. Please join my Telegram group where you guys can post questions on what topics you would like me to teach. And I can plan ahead and decide what to teach. Because I always get questions about indefinite and definite articles. Hence, me teaching that today. Somebody has asked again how much is in Naira. I beg of you, let me let everybody else go. Please send me an email, hello@frenchchina.com. Once again, the price is $75 for each level. So whether you're buying, you're buying A1 or A2, $75 for each level. If it's in Naira, 75,000 Naira. That is it. So it's the same price. So in Naira, normally it would have been 120,000 Naira, but for the Black Friday discount, it's 75,000 Naira. Here are my bank account details. If you don't want to ask me questions, if you're shy, if you have different questions, send an email. If you don't send an email, join my Telegram group. This is the link here. Once you join Telegram group, DM me. Hey, Sumo, do you have XYZ? And I'll answer you. Thank you for joining today's fantastic class. I will see you guys by God's grace next month. In Miracle, what day do we do it? Last Saturday of the month. So we have it last Saturday of the month. Most times 7 p.m. Most times 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. But 7 p.m. though, because that's what most people choose in the group. I leave you guys to choose and you guys choose and I just show up and teach happily. But if people want it earlier or later, I answer what my audience wants. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Cindy, I'm happy to see that you get it now. Have a beautiful Saturday. By His grace, we'll all enter the next month, which is tomorrow. Have an even better new month, better December with your family. See you guys next Saturday. Last Saturday of next month, same time. You have a question? I can't answer again, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep anybody. Hello@FrenchArena is my email. I'm always there. Bye.